Hi guys, good morning. So as you can see behind me, this is my little office. It's really nothing. It's just a kind of a big mess right now. But this is the little corner that I have in my bedroom, um, where I actually focus on my Beachbody coaching activities. And by the way, I just woke up, so don't mind this. Um, First of all, I just want to thank you. I want to thank you for following my page. This experience has been just amazing for me. And I just wanted to let you know that actually it's been hard for me to start this adventure because I am an introvert. I'm pretty shy. So when I knew that I needed to start my page, I was just like, oh my gosh, how am I gonna do this? Like talking about myself all the time. I'm someone that does not like to have to be the center of attention. So it was quite hard to get started. Some of you have been asking me some questions because recently, if you're following me, you know that I've struggled with my anxiety and I've had a rough patch in the past couple of months. And I just want to say thank you for your support and being understanding. I was not as present for you guys, and I'm feeling better now. I am on medication. I decided to give it a try, and it's been great in a sense where I'm back. I'm back now. I still have to work on myself, which I will not give up on. You know, I need to do that, but it's just been able to kind of. It was the kick in the butt that I was not able to do myself. So I want to say that I'm feeling way better, and I want to explain a little bit how Beachbody played a role in that. Basically, that whole anxiety episode that I've had in the past couple of months, it's been helping me realize how talking about it has been a blessing. I thought at first that talking about it, I'd be looked at the girl, the anxiety girl, or even in my with people around me, my husband and my family, I was kind of like, they're probably so sick of hearing that. And so by talking about it, I realized that instead of my fear was to categorize myself into that anxiety girl, and it actually did quite the opposite. Like I said, it helped people understand what I was going through. My husband has been so supportive. He's been next to me. Holding my hands, not judging, making me feel good about myself, even though I felt like crap trying to be like, hey, this is not you. This is your disease. You just got to heal yourself. Remember that. This is not you talking. It's the disease talking. So he's been amazing, seriously. And he's been like trying to understand me, trying to understand his role within all that, because it's really not easy for people around you. They suffer in a different way, but they do. So I have to say that that's just been, talking about it has been awesome. And even talking about it on my page, I've realized people came to me with private messages letting me know, oh my gosh, this is so refreshing to see someone that is not picture perfect. On Facebook we see all these like amazing lives, but this is probably 5-10% of these people's life. You don't know what's really going on. We all have our struggles. So talking about it actually has been great. It's still hard, and it's not for everybody. I might talk about it, and some people are just like, okay, skip, and it's fine, just skip it, but I've realized that it's helping people, and that's why I did this page. So if it can help me and help people, well, it's a win-win for me. So why I'm talking about all this is because when I didn't feel good, at some point the depression kicked in and I did not want to do anything. And when you say you don't want to do anything, it's like even the things that really motivate you, which in my case was Beachbody and my participants, I didn't care anymore, and that was scary to me. That's when I was like, I gotta do something about this, because this was my I feel free little project, and now I was becoming a burden, which I knew was not normal. So I just want to say to all my participants and my coach, my family of coaches, thank you, because you've listened to me, you've been there for me, you've been understanding. My participants, you have no clue what it feels like when you have someone that takes care of themselves. They jumped in the challenge with you, they trust you, and then they thank you. People are thanking me, but they are the ones that are doing the workout. They are the ones that are drinking their Shakeology every day. I cannot do that for them. So I'm there to share my experience and let them know, hey, I've been there. If you don't drink your Shakeology, if you skip workouts, yeah, you'll be active. It's more than you've done in the past, but don't expect those results that you want. So I'm just there to support them and say, you know what? You can do this. It's 30 minutes a day for the most part, depending on the programs that you have. So I'm just like the little, you can do this. And because I know what it is, I've been there. And that little push, sometimes that's all you need. So, but to hear that they're thanking me for their success, it's amazing. It feels so good. And then you're just like, oh my gosh, well, thank you for being part of my group and trusting me with this, So, because I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not a certified coach. I like to call myself more like a guide, because I'm sharing something that I've been through, and then we experience, and we share recipes, we share tricks. So I'm learning a lot from my participants. So this whole experience has been, I think it's saved my life in a way. It made me want to get better. It made me not want to let my participants down. I was like, I cannot let them down. They jumped in with me. I cannot let them down. I cannot let myself down. So I want to thank you for that. Seriously, you've been a great help. So all this to let you know that why I started to be a Beachbody coach is for all that. It's to share my story and help, even if it's one person that has the same lifestyle or situation that I'm in, that is struggling with anxiety, or that just wants to get back in shape. Whether you have to lose weight, gain weight. In my case, that's my case. I want to gain weight and increase my energy. So whatever your goals are, you just need that support, and I'm there for that. And if I can help people, that's what I love doing in life. I mean, we all like helping people. So I actually started being a Beachbody coach to continue motivate myself to exercise, because after the challenge, you're just like, okay, how am I going to do this now if I don't have that support group, So when you have your own participants, well, that's a motivation times 10, because you're kind of an example for them. So you got to do your workout if you want them to do it. And for me, it was, you see all the Shakeology boxes behind me? I'm addicted to Shakeology in a good way now, because it's been awesome for me. This product that I was so skeptical about has been like amazing for me. It's been helping me with my immune system. I have way more energy. I haven't been sick really in the past year. It was only anxiety related. So like physically sick, like a cold, not really. My husband has been super sick, which he's usually never sick. And I didn't get his winter cold. So it's been amazing for me. I'm now it's part of my budget every month, instead of instead of buying a couple snacks, I'm having my Shakeology. So I kind of replaced some of the grocery items by that. So I have a bunch behind me, because I get it every month now. And so being a Beachbody coach, you get 25% discounts on all the products. So that's how I started. I wanted to get my discount. And I have to be honest with you, the business side of coaching, I didn't care. I was not into it. I was doing everything that you need to do to start your business, but without really believing it. I didn't really care. I was like, yeah, whatever. It's not gonna take off. Like, I mean, it's a big corporate company. Yeah, who am I to start my business and have, succeed? So I didn't believe in it, and that's why it didn't work. And we have support groups in Facebook for our participants, but also all the coaches. We have groups to help, a lot of training, and just like to stay motivated and find tricks for our participants. Or so we have our coach groups, and I've seen people like you and I succeeding. And how to succeed in this business, it's by helping people getting in shape. So I was like, okay, this is why I started being a participant. This is what I like to do, helping people. Why don't I try to just push the business side? Because I'm already doing it. So when I started getting a little bit more into it, I realized how the company itself, I thought it was a big corporate machine. I again, I'm really skeptical in life. I didn't really believe in it. I'm like, yeah, they don't really care about us. They just want us to sell. And obviously, we have to sell for them to succeed and for us to succeed. But they're really against the pushy selling because they know that it won't work. If I'm pushing on you a program of Shakeology and you're not ready, it's going to sit there. You're not going to have results and you're going to spend a bunch of money and nothing's going to happen. So if you're not ready, I don't even want you to start the program because you're going to be like, it didn't work. Of course it didn't work. You have to work. When I realized that it was their approach, I'm like, you know what? Fine. Now I can try because I don't feel like I have to push it on anybody. And I just feel like I can be myself and share my experience. And that's exactly in the training program, they actually say, share your story. And I was like, well, I was doing that already. So what's new? Nothing. And then when I got into it, then you get recognition. And then, so if you've seen my post of, I became Emerald, or you have ranks like that. And for you to move up with the ranks, it's just by helping more people. And then if you're into it, you can also build your own team by getting coaches to be on your own team, and they can do the same exact thing that you do, or they can just be a coach to get the discount like I did at first. So now I have a little team. I'm taking my time. It's hard, people. It's not, think about a business. It's not something that you see all those great results in these people that have achieved amazing things, but they've worked for it. So it's like being a participant in a group. If you don't want to do your workout, you're not going to get the results. So if you don't want to work on your company, you're not going to go anywhere. But I was doing all that, so I'm doing it. Now I'm sharing with you just so that if you're interested in getting a little bit more information about what is it exactly being a coach, what is it exactly being a participant, I realized that I didn't really share that on my page. It was really just my story, but I guess it's not clear enough. When you're not doing it, when you're not a Beachbody participant, it's kind of hard to understand. So I realized that. So that's why I'm making this video, and I want you to ask questions if you're interested or if you're just intrigued. So I'm almost to 500 likes on my page, and that's huge because it's just over time people like you and me that are just like, I like this recipe. I have anxiety too. Oh, I'm able to do a 30-minute workout. So we're like, so 500 people, that's a lot. So thank you. And so it's the quality that I'm looking for. And same thing with the team of coaches that I have right now. I could go ahead and talk to everybody on the street and be like, hey, do you want to be a coach? But my approach is like, hey, do we share the same values? Are we both motivated? Are we both people that want to surround ourselves with positivity? Are you ready to work? And if we're on the same page, then yeah, I want you on my team. So I don't have a lot of coaches, but the ones that I have are friends or people that became friends. I'm thinking about my she's not a coach of mine, but she's in the same team that I am, and her name is France, and we're now a success partner. We're two people that found ourselves on a Facebook coach group, and she lives in Vancouver. And she shares pretty much the same values, and I think that we complete each other because she's a little bit more like a go-getter, but we're not pushy people. We do that because we believe in it, because we want to help people. So I really like her approach and her values, and we decided to help each other. So now I have my success partner. I have a new friend, and I'm excited. I hope I'll be able to go and visit her at some point. So basically, this long video is just to let you know that this can be a really good and amazing opportunity if you want to do it, but also just for yourself, just to do something that's positive. We have so much negativity around us and stress in our day-to-day life, and for me, Beachbody has been my positive thing. It's taking a lot of my time, but when I do Beachbody stuff, I'm happy. So who cares? I'm just like, you know what, I'd rather do that than watch TV and be depressed and just like, so I don't know. Just personally, I wanted to share that. It's been great for me. I hope that you can find something like that. So whatever it is, just believe in yourself. People, you're stronger than you think you are. I actually want to kick anxiety in the butt, and I know that I'm going to survive this illness. I'm not going to let this take over my life. yourself, but I'm sharing this today to let you know that find your thing, believe in yourself, and you can do this. Seriously, we can do way more than we think we're able to do. So if you surround yourself with the good people, you'll get where you want to be. So thank you so much for listening to this long video. I appreciate it. I don't do that often, so I had a lot to share. I want to thank you for your support. If you have questions, don't hesitate. You can email me. I'll leave the email. You can email me. You can Facebook me on my personal page, Cindy T, or my coach page, Cindy T. Get Fit and Stress Less. So thank you so much, guys. Have an amazing weekend.